All right, guys. All right, guys. Welcome to the Pitchfork podcast for April 27th, 2021. If you guys like the stream, hit like button, hit share button. Make sure you let other people know that I run this stream. Without further ado, guys, we're going to get into some monologuing before we get into the main show. So we're going to be doing some Bad Cop, No Donut. I'm going to be doing a lot more Bad Cop, No Donut because I figure you guys like that stuff. You guys like Bad Cop, No Donut. So give me a second to get the stream up to snuff because there's a little bit of a lag there. And let me make sure I get that up to stuff real quick. Trying to post something, make sure I get all the alerts out. Let other people know that I'm running the stream right there today. And there we go. All right, pop that out. All right. All right, guys. So let me know if you guys see any lag in the stream. Let me know in the comments. I love doing Bad Cop, No Donut, guys. This is my favorite category, to be quite honest with you. And it's going to be a fun day because we've got some updates on a certain story that I covered earlier. Now, this story is going to be pretty interesting. So we're going to get down to the nitty gritty. Anyways, guys, we're going to get into the main body of the video, main body of the live stream here. Let me make sure I look at the live stream. Seen a little bit of lag there. So, give me a quick second before we get into the show. I'll make sure we it'll be pretty interesting. So, all right. So we're gonna get into a video that we saw earlier today. It's a new video from Karen Garner. Now, Karen Garner was a 73-year-old dementia patient who was thrown up and beat up by a bunch of road pirates who decided to go insult her while she was walking home or walking away from a Walmart where she had taken $14 worth of stuff. And she's a dementia patient. That's very, very common. Unfortunately, the police officers did not understand that, so they decided to break her arm. 73-year-old woman. And there's new video evidence showing that the police officers were not only were aware that they did this, they were laughing and joking about it. And this is it is unbelievable. Unbelievable what happened. So we're gonna get into this because I want people to see the disgusting way that this woman was treated. You know, it's just, it makes you angry. It makes you wonder, where's the humanity? It makes you wonder a lot of things. So we're gonna go ahead and get into that now. All right. So let's do something real quick. All right, do something real quick before we start recording. All right, so we're back up to where we need to be. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into the main body of the video. Let's go ahead and do the live edit. Before we get into the live edit, let's go ahead and activate 420 smoke 'em if you got them. 420 smoke 'em if you got them. Because trust me, I've seen this video already. It's going to make you want to drink something or smoke something, because if you don't, you're just going to find yourself being angry. So this video, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, it's about Karen Garner, the dementia patient who was beaten up and thrown down and had her arm broken by police officers. And the police officers are making jokes about it and laughing at the fact that they actually did that to that 73-year-old woman. All right, so we have a calming agent because I get pretty heated with some of these videos. So we're gonna do a calming agent to calm myself, and so we don't we don't lose our anger, lose our temper. Because if we don't do that, we're going to be angry and shouting at the stream the whole time. So we don't want to do that. Let's go back here, though. All right, so let's get into it. Let's go ahead and record this. All right, so I got a bad cop no donut for you. This is going to be about the 73-year-old woman named Karen Garner, who was the dementia patient who was thrown down and treated like trash by police in Loveland in Colorado. And the issue at hand is that Karen Garner is 73 years old. She walked into a Walmart and she took some a soda and some laundry detergent, and the Walmart employees caught her doing it, and they called the police even though she offered to pay for it as soon as she was caught. Unfortunately, with dementia patients, this is very, very common. This is not uncommon because they have dementia. They're very, very forgetful. But the fact that she tried to offer to pay for it as soon as they saw her try to walk out of the store with it tells you that she's not a bad person. And when the police encountered her, she didn't understand like who they were, probably because she has dementia, because she actually lives in a dementia home for people with dementia, and she had gotten away, unfortunately, and the police broke her arm, and she was crying and she was traumatized. So could you imagine how scary this is as an experience if you have dementia? You're not even sure what's going on. But there's new footage showing what happened after the police arrested her, and police patting themselves on the back for breaking a woman's arm. They're joking about it. They actually knew that they had dislocated her shoulder, and they realized what they had done. And they're joking and laughing about it. So, I don't care how you feel about it. When you joke and laugh about breaking an old woman's arm under any condition, that lets me know that you are an absolute piece of shit. But let's get into the video. Police officers have been filmed laughing at the violent arrest of the 73-year-old dementia sufferer. So, the video footage released by the woman's lawyer. And here comes Jalali. I'm here. I didn't know. Can you stop it now? Ready for the pop or dislocated shoulder? Do you hear the pop? The woman's family hired an audio engineer to enhance the sound from the precinct's footage. What did you pop? I think it was her shoulder. Wow, you just left Walmart. Do you need to be arrested right now? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That's when he popped her shoulder. Oh, my God. That's when he did it. Jesus, look at this, man. $13 worth of items. Her family says she left out without paying out of confusion. Yeah, she has dementia. Oh, Jesus. I hate this. What? I hate this. This is great. This is great? What's wrong with this? I love it. I love it. I love it. Wait, hold on. Go back to this. He's talking about dislocating this woman's shoulder. Look at what this man's saying. Oh, my God. What is wrong with you, bro? What? I turned the audio off because I don't want to get like a copyright strike, but I'm going to turn this audio up. I want you guys to hear this, man. I want you guys to hear this. Let's go back. I want you guys to hear this because I took the audio off so I wouldn't get a copyright strike. But oh my God. Jeez.
You just left Walmart. Do you need to be arrested right now? No. Okay. Let's stop. Come on.
I'm going home.
Jesus.
No, on the ground. Stay on the ground.
I'm going home.
Jesus, man. Stop,
on the
bro.
Ground. On the ground. On the ground.
I love it. Wow. Wow. So Daria Jalali, she's a female officer, and she's the one that was saying I hate this, and she's kind of like trying to discourage it. But why wouldn't you report this when it happened, man? Why wouldn't you report this when this happened? If you were saying that you didn't want to support this, and so she's been tasked with administrative duties, and the other guy's been placed on administrative leave. Unbelievable, man. Jesus, man, that's unbelievable. I can't say that I'm truly surprised, to be honest with you, but I must say that is just, oh man, I have a hard time with that kind of stuff, man. I don't want to see citizens abused, but especially not the mentally ill, especially not someone who's in my mother's condition. You know, my mother has dementia and multiple sclerosis, unfortunately, and they can't help themselves. They can't stop themselves from doing certain things, and that's why it's up to us who are not in that condition to look out for those people and not abuse them. And when the police officer does it, that's what makes it so much more disgusting. That's when I start to worry about society and where we're headed, because it just seems to me like there's people out there who are so willing to justify it, you know, police officers abusing citizens, so long as it fits their political agenda, so long as it fits, and just so long as it fits their social agenda. And to me, that's sad. To me, that shows that we have some serious issues in our society, where we have police officers, people who are tasked with helping people who are tasked with helping those who are vulnerable, out here abusing people. All right, that's gonna be it for the first live edit. Trying to get this record button to stop. Oops. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, let's go ahead and read the comments. All right, so Cosmic Squirrel says that's, so let's go ahead and go to the live chat real quick. I don't want to go to top chat. Alrighty. So that's from Cosmic Squirrel. DM Cosmic Chaos says, this is fucked. Yes, it is. By the way, Cosmic Squirrel, I salute you. DM Cosmic Chaos, I salute you. Welcome to the chat, guys. Cosmic Squirrel says she's probably weighs 40 kilograms. Yeah, she's a small woman, man. DM Cosmic Chaos says, dude's a psychopath. Yeah, he is, definitely. Cosmic Squirrel says, yes, mate, they are. Absolutely. All right, so let's go ahead and get some more news stories. We're going to get into some more Bad Cop No Donut, because that's kind of where my channel is like headed, in case you guys haven't noticed, but I'm pretty sure most of you have noticed, because I got a real issue with modern day policing. It's just, God, it's garbage. I just don't know what else you want me to say about that. All right. I mean, it's garbage. Modern day policing is absolutely garbage. Right. And I'm going to get into some more stories that is pretty spicy. So the next Bad Cop No Donut we're going to be getting into, if I can bring it up, it's going to be coming from the Hill. And so we're going to go ahead and get into it. So let's go ahead and get into this story. All right, let's see here. All right, so make sure you get the screen going good and smooth, because I record so much at the same time. I'm working overdriving, probably overclocking the heck out of my freaking laptop. So let's go ahead and get to this next story. Take a sip. 420, smoke them if you got them. 420, smoke them if you got them. We're going to go ahead and smoke them if you got them before we get into this next story. All right. So let's go and get to this next story. Next bad cop no donut from the Hill. All right, I got another bad cop no donut from you. This comes from the Hill. Minnesota corrections officer on leave after video shows confrontation with protesters. Now, this whole confrontation with protesters, it's getting really, really funny because pretty much the police are trying to convince us that they don't need reform. You know, pretty much the police are trying to convince us that they don't need reform. However, at the same time, every time that we try to protest and use our First Amendment right to protest to just say that, hey, in our opinion, we think that you need to change, and then have violent reactions with that. And that's pretty telling. It tells you what the police actually do. All they are professional bullies. Police officers, they are professional bullies. That's all they do. They are state-sponsored, state-paid, state health care guarantors, state pension guarantors, federal pension guarantors, bullies, road pirates. Make no mistake about it. That's who they are, and that's what they are. The Hill, Minnesota corrections officer on leave after video shows confrontation with protesters. So let's go down here. A Minnesota corrections officer has been placed on leave while his department investigates a video showing the officer's confrontation with protesters, HuffPost reported. In a video posted on Twitter by civil rights attorney Nakima Levy Armstrong on Sunday, Stillwater, Minnesota corrections officer Paul Gorder and his wife, Kimberly Beer, are seen shouting obscenities and racial slurs towards protesters during a protest for Daunte Wright, who was killed by Minneapolis police officer Kim Porter this month. Wow. So let's go ahead and look at this particular video. I'm very curious to see what we see on this video, because I am very curious, because it seems like these kind of encounters are happening more and more often. So this is from Nakima Levy Armstrong, which is today in Stillwater, Michigan. It says today in Stillwater, Minnesota, Washington County Attorney Pete Orpus Today in Stillwater, Minnesota, Washington County Attorney Pete Orput's racist neighbors called us effing N-words during a peaceful demonstration demanding justice for Daunte Wright and murder charges for Kim Potter. The man in the video is Paul Gorder, a 30-year vet of the Minneapolis Department of Corrections. Wow. So let's go ahead and take a look at this video. The video is dated April 26, 2021. So this is relatively recent. This is actually fresh.
Everybody should try to get out of here! All you fucking niggers, get out of here!
Whoa!
We're doing it now! Wow, and he works for Stillwater.
Wow.
Get the fuck out of here! You're just
It is our duty to fight for our freedom!
Wow.
It is our duty
to win!
We must love and support one another. We have nothing to lose but our change.
We're gonna hear that again. I want to hear that again.
Everybody should try to get out of here! All you fucking niggers, get out of
Wow!
Whoa!
Wow, and he works.
Wow. So yeah, that is unbelievable. Yeah, it definitely happened. As two police officers lead Gorder and his wife back from the group, one protester yells. As two police officers lead Gorder and his wife back from the group, one protester yells, "It is our duty to fight for our freedom." Minnesota Commissioner of Corrections Paul Schnell put out a statement Monday on calling Gorder's actions deeply disturbing and contrary to the mission and values of his department, according to HuffPost. And at a time when we are focused on growing trust in law enforcement and the broader criminal justice system. The conduct and comments by the DOC sergeant and his wife to the group of mostly African-American peaceful protesters are troubling, Snell said in a statement to the HuffPost. The incident comes shortly after the guilty verdict of Derek Chauvin, the Minneapolis police officer who was convicted of murdering George Floyd in May 2020. The killing sparked national outrage and racial injustice protests around the country. Gorder has worked at the Minneapolis Correctional Facility for 30 years. So he's worked there for 30 years. Let's think about that. Let's think about that. That's back in the late 90s. You know, that's longer than some people who's watching this video or watching this stream that this video is coming from. That's longer than some of you have been alive. So these are not new thoughts that he's had. These are old thoughts. How do you think he might have treated some of the black inmates in the Department of Corrections who are incarcerated in Minnesota? How do you think he might have treated them? How do you think he might have treated them? I'm just curious. I would love for someone to explain to me, how do you think he treated the black inmates, the Hispanic inmates, or inmates who simply aren't white? How do you think he treated them? Let me know in the comments, guys, but it's going to be it for the video. Horns up, peace out, good night, and good luck. All right, guys, that's another live edit I did. All right, so let's go back over to the live scene. All right, guys, so Diesel Bomber, welcome to the chat, guys. I salute you, Diesel Bomber. What's going on, man? All right, what is a CEO doing out trying to be a street cop? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine, man. I was CEO, so I know that's not your job. Cosmic Squirrel says, hey, Diesel. Yes, I reckon the bad CEOs will be real bad. Yeah, they are real bad. Trust me, I know. Trust me, I know. So we're going to look into another video. Another bad cop, no donut. We're going to make this one a minute or less. All right, it's going to be a short video. Oh, it's going to read a comment first. Good thing that Pig has the goon squad on the inside. Talk like that on the inside, and the kids would fix them up. Yeah, absolutely. They would. They talk a lot of that smack when they have backup, but boy, when they don't have backup, they be real quiet, like a mouse. All right, let's go and get into this live edit. Got a bad cop, no donut for you. It's coming from KCBD, Lubbock ISD police officer on administrative leave after DWI arrest. They want to tell you to not drink and drive, but boy, oh boy, do they engage in it. Lubbock, Texas, a Lubbock School District police officer has been released from jail after being arrested for drunk driving over the weekend. According to reports, Frank Salaz Pecan, 58, was taken into custody after his vehicle rear-ended another just before midnight on Saturday. An open container was found in his car, according to a police report. So he is supposedly setting a good example for kids, but he's drinking and driving and then crashed into someone. He could have killed someone. Great example, officer. The responding officer also reported Pecan's speech was very slurred and he had a hard time walking. He posted a $15,000 bond and was released from the Lubbock County Detention Center. Lubbock ISD has placed Pecan on administrative leave with pay pending the results of an investigation into the incident. They're giving him pay, even though he rear-ended another car. Another police officer found that he had an open container, and on top of that, his speech was slurred. So the people of Lubbock, Texas are just paying their police officers, their school resource officers who are supposed to be setting a better example. They are paying them to drink and drive. All right, that's going to be a minute or less. When I edit that down, it's going to be under a minute. So, yeah, look out for that one. I'm going to be uploading that one to TikTok first, and I'm going to be setting it as a premiere a little bit later. I love doing those live edits, man. Just little short ones, little quippy ones to get the little short videos out there. But anyways, let's get into the comments again. Diesel Bomber says, good thing that Pig has the Okay, I already read that one. All right, so we're gonna get into another one. I saw a few out there. I saw a few out there that was pretty funny. So there is a police officer who's under investigation for a TikTok video, and I want to see the TikTok video. I want to see if I can find it. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm searching for it right now because he was placed on leave for this, and he was talking about liberals, supposedly liberals, and I'm gonna make sure we get that. Let me go ahead and mute that real quick. Wait till the video loads. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this live edit. Let's wait till this loads and then we can turn on the sound again. So just going through an advertisement. I want to see this video. I'm very curious. It's coming from ABC. All right, so this is gonna be another. All right, so I got another bad cop no donut for you. This is gonna be about a police officer who was placed on leave for a TikTok video where he's supposedly making fun of liberals and the media and whatever. And I'm very curious to see what happens here. So this happens in New Hampshire. Let's see how this turned out. Let's see how this officer owned himself.
Integrity and the trust and confidence in the Bedford Police Department clearly is shaken here by these allegations.
Bedford police say they're investigating one of their own officers about a TikTok video created in uniform and apparently while on duty.
I can tell you that I'm deeply concerned, always deeply concerned, when any member of the public perceives or in fact feels that a member of the Bedford Police Department is not acted or is acting inappropriately.
News 9 received a video allegedly of a Bedford police officer with the caption, "How the media/liberals want the police to be." It goes on to show an officer in uniform looking like he's pretending to respond to violent emergency calls and then asking people not to shoot or stab people, and when they don't comply, he pretends to simply drive away.
I know who they're talking about. I know who they're talking about. It's Mr. Man. It's who all the bootlickers showed me. It was this police officer in his patrol car talking about LeBron James. That's who it was. That's who it was. Oh. I'm gonna look up that video. I'm gonna look up that video. I want that video. See. New Hampshire Police. Let's say about upload date. See, I'm gonna look it up somewhere else. New Hampshire Police TikTok video. I want to see the video. I can edit out all this long pause right here. I just want to see that video. See, yeah, I'll wait as long as I got to get it. So let's see if we can find it on TMZ as well. Pretty sure TMZ has it. Let's see, Pitchfork.
Investigates this video here and others that were posted online. It shows a police officer in uniform mocking police reform efforts.
Now, we're told that he was on duty when some of the videos were
Ooh.
made. WBZ's Paul Burton spoke with the Bedford chief.
Interesting.
You're gonna go shoot those people. Can you just not do? Oh, he's pointing at me. I'm out.
It's this TikTok video that has landed a Bedford, New Hampshire police officer in hot water.
It's deeply disturbing to me as a chief of police.
The TikTok video created by a uniformed Bedford police officer was made apparently while on duty using
Wow.
his cruiser.
Hey, stop stabbing. Stop. Stop stabbing that person. Stop. Dispatch. They didn't stop. So just show me clear.
Whether or not it occurred in the context of today's scrutiny of law enforcement, or it occurred 5 years ago, to me it makes no difference.
So you mean tell me while he was on duty, they were making this TikTok video? Wow. So, you know, they want to tell me. They want to tell me about how hard a police officer's job is, and they you remember the same Trump supporters, right? Same Trump supporters who sat there and they criticized nurses and doctors for dancing while on video, right? You remember those people, right? Remember those people? Well, I remember those people. Pepper's Farms remember those people, baby. So you mean to tell me the same people, they have no problems with these officers doing this stuff? Interesting. So while they're on duty, while people are out there getting raped, getting murdered, getting robbed, businesses are being looted, guys. Remember, businesses are being looted, guys. They're being looted. They're being looted every second of every fucking day. Well, then shouldn't they be out there stopping that shit? Just asking for a friend, baby, and that friend might be me. Oh my God, I'm just curious. Just curious. Inquiring minds want to know, baby. Just out of curiosity. Anyways, guys, it's going to be it for the stream. Horns up. Peace out. Thank you for joining me today. Good night and good luck. All right, let's go ahead and do some comments real quick before we go. Diesel Obama says, no, College Girl says, what the actual hell? He also says they always get administrative leave, whatever they do. I think I saw that he asked Bates to have LeBron call him. Dion College Chaos says all these people lost their good ass job. College Squirrel says, I think the one I saw was a mock up. All right, that's gonna be it for this stream today, guys. Thank you for joining me. Diesel Bomber, Cosmic Squirrel, D and Cosmic Chaos, everybody, the usuals. Guys, I love you guys. Mwah. Be safe. Horns up. Peace out. Good night and good luck.